So now what we will do is we will design our network like this. I will show you protocols, routing protocols, how here we will do RIP. RIP becomes RIP next generation over here. And here we will do OSPF, for example, OSPF. And OSPF becomes version 3 over here to support IPv6. Now, how is the addressing scheme? Between router 1 and router 2, we keep the network as 1 to 12. So it becomes easy for us to understand. So this will be 12::1 and this will be 12::2. 12::1, 12::2. This is 23::1 and 23::2, like this. And there are 3 loopbacks. A code, because it is a hexadecimal value, so I can write ABCD. So this is A::A/128, same like 32 bits, and this is B::B, and this is C::C. So let us design this network. Let us go on our fabulous software and let's go in here. Let's say no to this one, enable configure terminal, host name router 1. Understand one thing, IPv6 unicast -routing. You should give this command first and foremost, because if you don't give this command, nothing will happen as of now, but your routing protocol is not allowed to run. So give this command initially only, so that it will not give you an error later on. So I want to assign now anything that you used to say with IP, here you will say with IPv6. For example, if I say do show IP interface brief, do show IP interface brief. Now, instead of IP, you will have to say IPv6. So that is a totally different output. And here, if I say interface, which interface goes there is gigabit 0/0. I will say IPv6 address without a space, IPv6 address. And here you can say, okay, 12:1/64 means half of the hex states, half of the size is for network and half is for hosts. And I will say no, shut it down. The moment I say no, shut it down, like your address resolution protocol, there is a neighbor discovery and neighbor solicitation, and router discovery and router solicitation. It's like your GRP, but here the GRP will happen in multicast, and that has another name. Let us see. Show IPv6. If I write IPv, it is one and the same thing. Show IPv6 interface brief. See, this is the address that it has assigned itself automatically, and this is our address 12:1, right? So I'll do the same on the other side. I will go on router 2, and on router 2's gigabit 0/0, I will assign it an IP address of 12:3. I'll say host name router 2, IPv6 unicast routing, and then I will say interface gigabit 0/0, IPv6 address 12:2/64, and I will say no shut to it. I turn on this interface. Now let us go and ping. I can say ping 12:1. I am 12:2. I want to ping 12:1. See, the reply comes. Always check your directly connected neighbors. Just a moment.